Hello Aries and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. Let me see, what is it that you are, concerned about, or what's bothering you a little bit. We have this card of looking deeper, right? And you can also read this at your own pace. I will just go broadly into the meaning of this, which says express your love. I think you really need to look deep within you. What is it that if it is in terms of a relationship, are you expressing what you really feel? And if it's not about your relationship, it's looking at just personal growth. Are you really connecting with yourself, with the self who is really deep within you? Do you come across as somebody else, and then you actually feel that I'm really not that deep within, I'm somebody else? In terms of relationships, you do convey to people probably, or what you feel, but you do not really tell them what you feel inside, right? You present something else, but deep within, the truth and the reality is hidden. Let's see what this is about. We've got, in the past we have the Nine of Wands. So I think you're shielding and protecting yourself from a certain truth for a very very long time. You're not admitting it, you know it is there, but you are not ready to face it. It really exhausts you to want to look at it, because probably it opens other things as well which you do not want to deal with. But you are pretty tired of defending something, keeping something hidden, though, and it wants to come out, actually. With that, we have the Page of Pentacles over here. It's like it's a child who wants to do something. They want to start something. They want to get practical with whatever they have learned so far. So maybe you have been doing this, you have been in the process of coming across very authentically to yourself or to others. You're aware of it, but you've not done it in the past, and you know that you should be doing it, but for some reason you hold back, because you keep planning that I will do it like this, maybe at a later date, or these are the steps I need to take, or this is more ground I need to cover before I can start. You're stalling the process, Aries, and you know that. And the very fact that you're stalling the process and postponing it, and keeping it for another date, can be very exhausting. Anything which we procrastinate or put for a later date, the energy body knows that we need to do it, but we cannot do it now. So that energy kind of it spirals down, it gets into the negative flow. It says, I cannot execute it now. It becomes restless inside the body. It wants to do what it is supposed to do so that it can be free. The very fact that you're restraining that energy, that you're holding back, you're busy making plans, you don't want to step out and do something about it, that energy could be very frustrating in you, Aries. It's like making you very very uncomfortable. Some of you could be even having health issues, because of which, feeling tired, fatigue, burnt out, headache, heaviness. These are all symptoms that your energy is not being released to do what it really really wants to do. Let's see what the present is. So yeah, we have Three of Pentacles over here. This card is telling you that in the present moment, from whenever you watch this video, it would be a good idea to start chipping away at your what you want to create for yourself. Don't have to do something really big or take a big step or do something very drastic. No, just get started really really small. This card also says that it would be a good idea to connect with somebody to see if you can take their help a little bit. Yeah, we have the Six of Cups over here. So do turn to somebody you've known before, known from a long time. That there is from the childhood friends, school friends, college friends, something as which goes as back as that, and connect with them to see if they can offer you some guidance. I think they can. Or it is about let's see, we have the King of Pentacles, as well as we have the Star over here. So I think do connect with somebody and they are going to give you very practical and sound advice about this particular issue, and and then just hold on and trust their advice and follow through. So it would be a good idea that you feel that whatever you have been working on so far, you've not landed up doing anything, but if they give you advice, it would be a very very good idea to just believe in that, have faith in that, and follow it through. Then what will come up, we have the Five of Pentacles over here. You still might feel, very negatively about the situation. You might feel that, even this plan is not going to work out. I'm as it is not putting my plans into actions, and I don't want to put into this person's ideas also, to work. But the fact is that you're going to be just a little more miserable than before if you're not going to take the steps, because something is there which tells you that you need to do something. You're not doing that. It's making you very unhappy that why are you not doing it? Neither your own ideas, neither this person's ideas. It's going to make you feel very unhappy if you do not pursue it. It might feel too much work, and sometimes it might feel that should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I, should I go with this person's plan or my own plan, should I do it, not do it. It's basically in the last this section of cards, it's all about being doubtful about whether you should do something at all or no. And you really, with the Eight of Cups over here, you really need to take a stand, Aries, and you need to choose one option. Otherwise, this kind of feeling miserable, unhappy, lonely, sad is just going to linger on. There is this, whatever this you're dealing with is very, very compelling. It's not something you can postpone anymore. It's not something you can avoid. Sooner or later you will need to deal with it. So it would be a good idea to choose right now and at least reach one conclusion, that what is it that you're going to do. Even if you do not want to do anything, at least close the door on the fact that you will ever do anything about it. Get your peace of mind, get some closure for yourself. Closure as in, are you going to do anything or you're not going to do anything? If you're not going to do anything, we close the door on that I'm never going to go back to this. But if you close and say that I'm going to do something about it, and then proceed with that, right? And if you have these two options, just close the door on one and follow with the other, so that you have peace of mind. Because I see it taking quite a it's really kind of messing up things for you, Aries. Let's see what your guidance is. The Knight of the Knight of Wands. So you do feel very passionately about this. You really would want to proceed with this and do something about it. I think the moment you feel that this is the time, there is an urge within you, there is this energy within you, there is this voice within you which says that let me do this now. I think it would be a good idea just to go ahead and take the first step. This is the first step towards doing what you are very passionate about, or whatever your passion is urging you towards, that go and do this, go and do this. Take a first step towards that, Aries. That's going to be very, very important for you. And then you see at least you've left something behind. You've come out of a miserable phase, and at least you're moving towards something. And if you move towards on a path, it's definitely going to take you somewhere, right? So that beginning itself would be very, very crucial and important. We have change. It's about time you change all of this, Aries, this back and forth stagnation, and you're not being able to do what you really feel you want to do. So everything is constantly changing. You need to keep up with the change as well. After all, this energy is also being there. I mean, it came up in you at some point in time, which changed a lot of things for you. It put you on a new path. It is wanting you to put you on a new path. So just honor that energy which wants to bring about a change in you, in your life, in your growth, in your journey, and accept it in you. The very fact that you're resisting it is causing you this burnout. Awareness. Commit to see and you will see. So the moment you are aware that this is really taking, it's coming to you for a reason, just follow that, and that all of that awareness will come to you, that why it has come here, why it has come to you, why does it keep nudging you, what is the reason that it is lying so deeply buried within you, and it wants to come up, it wants to express itself, the energy wants to express itself. And we human beings are a channel for expressing our soul energy, our every energy which we have. So this is also wanting an expression, so that's what the cards are telling you, Aries. So go ahead and do it. And you being a sign which loves to take chances, loves to venture into the new, this could really be taking a toll on you, right? So just use the energy positively rather than let it burn out. And if you keep it inside you, it's going to burn up your system as well. Don't do that to yourself. It's nothing is you won't get anything out of it. You'll get everything out of it by pursuing it and following that energy. So if you like the reading, Aries, do give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.